Yes, and here we are. So, welcome everybody for this EBSCO session or webinar about the database of applied science and technology source Ultimate. I'm really happy you found your time and join me. First of all, please let me introduce myself. My name is Karolina Podloucka. Actually, I'm a librarian. I used to work as a librarian for many years, and last year I joined EBSCO in this position for a trainer. I'm responsible for Central and Eastern Europe. You can find my contact here down, so if you would need any question, anything about the databases, the products, I'm covering mainly academic products and medical products. If you would like to organize some other session, I'm always happy and I'm here to help you with that. So we can even make institutional training for your institution. So the program for today is we have planned for like 1 hour session. First of all, I have a very short presentation in PowerPoint where I will introduce actually this database, what does it consist of, what you can find there, for whom it's designed. And then I will switch myself into the live demo where I would like to show you how to conduct a search to make to receive the most relevant results. I will show you how you can work with the content, with the articles, full text. Actually, another thing is how to create alerts, use my EBSCOhost folder, and how you can search for the publications. So let's start right now. This database is one of EBSCO product. Oops, sorry, it's one of EBSCO products. This one is specially designed for students and researchers in the field of science, mathematics, engineering, technology fields, and the related ones. It covers multiple areas of this field, and it's a full-text database. So you can find there hundreds of full-text journals cited in leading citation indexes, and the content is international. There is not only English language content, but also native language content of journals that are published all over the Europe, Asia, America. There is about 70 countries. I mean, the content comes from 70 countries where they are published. This is just an example, very short example of some countries. For example, of course, the highest number comes from United States, but also 128 journals comes from United Kingdom and so on. If you would ask me about the subjects, what does this database covers, including regarding to the subject? So we can find, actually this is an overview of main subjects covered in this database. So if you are studying any technical engineering, I don't know, you can find geology, robotics, plastics, chemistry, artificial intelligence. So this is really wide coverage of this database. As I mentioned, this is a full text database. You can find there articles from journals that are active. What does it mean active? It means that still new issues are being published. So still new full text journals, articles from journals and magazines are being added into this database. So those journals are still active. And there is 1,255 of these journals or magazines. Out of these 1,255, 1,129 are peer-reviewed journals. out of these. So you can see a vast majority of them are came through they came through some peer-reviewed process, so they have really valuable information. And okay, this is the high time to switch into the live demo and start showing you. Would you have any questions? Yeah, I will just check the chat box. I cannot see any questions, so I will stop sharing my screen for a second. Okay, so I hope you can see my my browser screen at this moment. I'm sharing with you. So this is actually this is the leading page of the database. This is our EBSCOhost platform where we are providing the accesses to databases. As you can see at this moment, I'm searching in Applied Science and Technology Source Ultimate database. Maybe some of you are familiar with EBSCO databases. You already know them. You know how to work. For somebody, maybe this is something completely brand new. So I will start from the beginning to make you more familiar with it. I'm starting with basic search, which includes one single search box. Then I will introduce also advanced search. I will talk about how to browse in publications, and I will also introduce you my folder. So let's start from the beginning, as simply as it can be, the keyword drone. So I'm interested about some content regarding to keyword drone. I will start typing, and as you can see, there is a suggestions appearing. So this is not something that you or somebody else has been searching in the database before. These are suggestions made by system, which can make you help to decide. Maybe you're searching for drone technology or drone delivery, drone wherefore. You can select from these, or you can continue typing. So I'm searching for content regarding to drone, and as you can see, this is my result list. I have received over 12,000 results. Always in the result list, you can find the results here in the middle column. Here, maybe I would like to mention that this interface and also basic search and advanced search, this can be very variable and customizable by the library. So if you are already using some of the database in this EBSCOhost platform, it's possible that you can see different tabs here or different filters. It really is based on the decision of the library what they would like to have appeared, and it's customizable. So this is my demo account. It looks like this. So I will show you what we can find in this, let's say, default setup. So there are the results in the middle column. Then if I scroll down a little bit, you find the videos. Here are the videos related to my search term drone. Usually only 3 of them appears. If I would click here on view all results, I can see all videos related to the topic. So not only the content in text, but also the videos are available. And then more and more articles here. I scroll up, and on the left side you can find some related information, related images, for example. and on the right side and on the left side there are limiters. I can imagine that nobody would like to search in 12,000 titles or results. So that's why you can use the limiters or filters to limit your result. So what kind of filters we have? First, what we can limit for is PDF full text. As I mentioned, this database is bibliographic and full text. A large number of articles are in PDF or in full text, but not all of them. So if you would like to filter for PDF full text, then just click here, and you see the number has decreased. You can also limit for your publication date. This works both sides, or you can simply type the year into the box here. And then we can the filter for source type. So actually, usually only 5 of them that appears as the default. But if I would like to see more of them, then click Show More, and I can see all source type that are covering my my search term or keyword drone. So I can easily select just for academic journals. Then another filter I can use is subject. Actually, those subjects are kind of, let's say, keywords. As you can see, each item is described here by some subjects. This is the way how the system is searching for the most relevant results in this subject. So here in this filter, you can find, let's say, related subjects or some synonyms. Simply, this can help you to decide more precisely about what are you searching for. Another filter is publication. So I can, again, by clicking Show More, I can see all publications that are covering my keyword. I can select for a particular one. Then I can select for a publisher. You see Wiley, Springer, and so on. And finally, I'm sorry, this is not what I wanted. And finally, for the language. So I see the majority of the content is written in English, but also we have some other languages: Polish, Turkish, Bulgarian, Croatian, and so on. Because I said the content is not only English language, but also local languages. So this is basically how I can limit my results to get the most relevant. Would you have any questions? I will check the chat box. No, I cannot see any questions. So let's continue. Now I would like to introduce you or show you how we can search in advanced search, which means more advanced. So we can do more, let's say, complicated or combining searches. Here, if I click on advanced search, actually I will clear those fields, and you can see we have more boxes than one. And if I also scroll down a little bit, I have some search options and I have some limiters. So in these search options, these are search modes that I can select in. Each of them have a different function. For example, this one, Boolean phrase, means that if I will search for, let's say, a phrase drone delivery, the system can add up to 5 words between drone and delivery. So I will get the results with drone, then can appear 5 words, and then delivery. If I would click find all my search terms, then of course I will broaden my research, because I will have much larger number of results. This is the same is valid here for example, if I would click also search within the full text of the article, then I will get much larger number because the system in the background will be searching also in full text. And then I can also limit my results, let's say, before conducting the search, because now I just search for drone and I limit my results after that. Actually, I can do that before. So if I'm interested, let's say, in only in the publication in only some particle language or some particle publication type, document type, peer-reviewed journal full text, I can simply click here and then put my right here my keyword. And let me say a few words about these search boxes. So you see, compared to one search box in basic search, we have 3, and we can combine them. And I can even add more by clicking this plus or minus. I can simply add more search boxes, and I can combine them with in libraries we call it Boolean operators. So those are and or not. Actually, with and I will join 2 words. With or I will exclude one of them. Not exclude. I will get results of one topic or another, and with the operator not, I will exclude one of these search terms. And I can also combine them with different fields. So these are many fields I can search in. For example, author, ISSN, journal name, language. I can search in abstract only, and so on. So I already mentioned the drone and delivery. So let's say I would like to find some topics, some information about how drones can help in delivery services. For example, for people who are living in some further places with no infrastructure and communication, is it possible to deliver any goods for them? So what would I do? I will search for drone, or let's say I can find some synonym like aerial vehicle, and I will combine with drone with delivery service, and just conduct the search. So I received some 252 results about this topic. What I can do also, I just give you some tips here. For example, I mentioned that the system is searching for delivery service for, in the background, the system search for delivery, then up to 5 words, and then service. If I'm searching for just the phrase delivery service, and I don't want any other words appear in between, I can just put the quotation marks, or let me show you like this. If I click on, if I search for delivery service, I receive more than 38,000 results. I can limit it somehow with these quotation marks, because now I'm searching only for the phrase delivery service. And you see that my results will be much, much lower. I can do the same with asterisks, for example. So if I would search for some 3D printing technology, or 3D print or 3D printer, I don't know actually what exactly I'm searching for as the ending of the word, I can type 3D print and then put the asterisks for different endings of these words, okay? And then I can easily combine again with technology, for example, and so on. This is a different combination I can do. And I can just last of the example of searching, and then we will move into the topic how to work with the full text. I can, as I mentioned now, we can combine with different fields. So I'm searching, for example, for some documents written by author Smith, because I know he's really good in artificial intelligence subjects. So I would like to get some English articles from author Smith. So I just selected the field author, and I will combine with artificial intelligence, because he's really artificial intelligence. He's a really good author in this field. Artificial intelligence or robots, maybe. And I will simply conduct the search, and you see I received 440 results, and all of them are written in English. So this is basically those 440 results. I can limit them again for some only recent one, for academic journals, and so on. Of course, I can limit these results more. Would you have any questions on this? On how to conduct the search? No, I cannot see any questions, so I will continue. Now I would like to show you how you can work with the results that we received. So, for example, let's take this first one. No, before I start, okay, let's start with this, and then I will introduce you my EBSCOhost folder. So this is the results I received, and I'm interested in this first one, in artificial intelligence in DOE, an application to school bus routing problems. What I can see here, I see some bibliographic data about the author. I see there is author Smith. It has been published in October 2020 in Wireless Networks. I can see the subject. This is, as I mentioned, the description of the item in the database. I also see some cited references, HTML full text, and PDF full text. If you would like to get more information without clicking inside and going back to the result list, you can always use this icon. So you can just mouse over, not even click, just mouse over this icon, this magnifying glass, and you see more detailed information about this item. So you see again the source, publication date, and also a short abstract. So you can read about the item, about the abstract, right from the result list. I will click inside just to introduce you just to show you that actually there are many hyperlinks in authors, in subjects, and from here I can easily, and there is also a larger abstract or more detailed abstract. From here, I can easily, because these are hypertext links, I can jump into the authors or subjects. Let's say if I would be interested in some algorithm, for example, by clicking here, I can get the results of algorithms. So this is also the way how you can browse in the database. But let me go back. And as I mentioned, we have, as you can see, we have two different formats of full text here. The content, what we can find inside, it's exactly the same, just the difference is the format. I need to mention, as you can see here, we have only PDF. Here we have also only PDF. Not all the publishers are providing us with both formats, but if they do, you can find both of them. So let me introduce the first one, which is HTML, because each of them has its advantages. Actually, in this HTML format, there is a big advantage of hyperlinks again. So as you can see, here is the text of the article. I can read it, but there is the content that is hyperlinked, divided into the chapters. So I can easily get information if I'm jump into this chapter if I'm interested particularly in this one. But what is very, very important is translation and listening of this article. So I can have this in HTML format. I can also always have the article translated into different languages. As you can see, if I open this drop-down menu, you see all the languages that into them can be the article translated to. I need to mention this is, of course, a machine translation, so it's not super precise. But if you do that and you have it translated into your native language, for example, you can easily get idea what is the article about. And the other thing that you can do is listening to this article. It's the bar here. Actually, you can even select from different accents: American, Australian, British. In the settings, you can even select what should be the speed of speech, how fast it should be read. If there should be automatic scrolling, which means that the words will be underlined, and so on. You can even download this in MP3, and simply by clicking this listen, the system will loud start reading this article in English. So this is big advantage of HTML format. And let me introduce the PDF full text, how we can work with PDF. There is also a lot of advantages. So this is the same content of the article, just in a different format. Most likely the one that is more convenient for reading. I believe this is more pleasure for reading. This is something you are used for. So I can scroll down, I can read this article in PDF. I have also some information here on the left side. So again, I see where does this article comes from, what is the source, what is the publication date. It was October 2020. And I can also browse in other articles in this issue. So inside this work, you see you can browse or click into other articles. And also here down here is choose another issue. So by clicking this one, I could choose another issue from this wireless network journal. And what I can do with this article, not only reading it, but also there is more possibilities to do. So here on the top toolbar, for example, I can make it zoom in, zoom out. I can make it larger for more convenient reading. I can actually I can download this PDF. So if I would click download PDF, I'm downloading. It appears on another screen, and I can download it locally in PDF into my computer, and I can obviously keep this copy for myself, for my usage. So this is the way how I can have it downloaded into my computer. And there are also some options here on the right side. On the right side, in this right-hand side, I have some more icons. I can actually, clicking by this Google Drive, I can have it the article downloaded into my Google Drive. So not only into the local computer, but let's say into cloud. So if you have credentials and you're using Gmail, I will show you by clicking this. It takes a little bit of time. You would be prompted to fill in your Google credentials. I have already done it to make it more faster. So my document has been saved into my Google Drive. Here is my Google. I'm already signed in, so I can show you what is the connection. So this is my Google. Let me just refresh it. And here is the article, Artificial Intelligence, and so on. So you see it has been downloaded into my Google Drive. Another option, if I have been connected to the printer, of course I can print the article from here. I can email this article to my colleague, for example, or my supervisor. If I would like to consult with him, just fill in the email. Also select what exactly you want to send, if PDF or HTML, and you can write some of your comments, and that's it. I can actually edit into my folder. I will talk about the folder in a second. This is a very good feature. If you are using, it's called side icon. So I believe you for writing your papers, to making your research, you are using a different formats. In each university, of course, there is different, let's say, selections of citations maybe. So we have prepared 9 predefined citations, including Harvard, MLA, Chicago, for each item. So you can easily copy and paste this predefined citation. It's good to mention that it's also written here, you should pay special attention to person's name, capitalization, and date. So it's always, because this is made by system, again, machine one. So it's good to double check, but it's already prepared for you. Another icon here, export, is if you are using any citation manager, for example, for making your research, you might be using Zotero, EndNote. So here is the way how you can, the bibliographic data of this record can be exported in Excel file, for example, but also into your manager that you are using. And the last icon here is permalink. Here I would like to stress that this window that appears with permalink is the one that is permanent. Not you cannot use this one in the browser because this is just a session link, and it will not be valid after we finish work with this database. So actually, if you would like to share on social media, or the professor would like to share with the students this article, you can do it by sharing this link of permalink. I'm going back to the results list, and let me say a few words about this folder. We can find it here, up here, folder. Imagine this is kind of your virtual space, your own space that you can select the content and put it there. There are two ways how you can access this folder. Without signing in, it means that everything that you will put in your folder, let's say it's like kind of your basket, let's say, after you finish your session, or you will not touch the keyboard or you will just simply clicking this X finish the session, everything that has been stored during your session will disappear. This is because of security measures in the libraries, because more people are using one computer and so on. But if you would like to make your personal one and you would like to keep everything protected inside, then you can create your own personal folder in this database easily by signing in. I already have one, of course, but so my credentials are already filled in. If you don't have, you can just easily create one now. You will be prompted to fill in your email address, credentials, email address, and select some password. Very easy, and then you will create your EBSCOhost folder. I will sign in with mine, and the difference is that you see here is the icon, yellow icon, my, and the system also recognized me as Karolina. And what I can do when searching in this database, I find some interesting articles that I would like to keep for later and not to search in the database again once I'm back. So what I can do is by clicking this icon, it becomes it will become yellow, and now it means I've put it into my folder. Maybe you're asking what this means. Actually, I already created in my folder some subfolders, some subchapters, and the system is asking me if I want to put this article in the main one or already in my subfolders. So I'm just telling it to put it in the main one. If I go into my folder, as I mentioned, everything that you store there, you will find it next time. So this is my EBSCOhost folder. I created some subfolders, and everything that I have put in the past, I can always find it here. Actually, there is a lot of advantages and features about this EBSCOhost folder, but we don't have a time to talk about it now. What I would like to mention, I will go back to the result list because I would like to tell you about the alerts. And if you would like to create alerts, then there is one of the conditions: you need to have your EBSCOhost folder created. The alerts, what does it mean? We have two kinds of alerts. One is a search alert, and the other one is publication alert. It's basically the notification. So imagine that I create some, I'm interested in some particular subject, some topic, and I will conduct a search. Imagine I would have more fields, something more complicated here. At the moment when I receive the result list, I can set up the alert, and next time when there will be added any new content upon my search, I will be notified by email. So what I can do when I conduct the search and I need to be signed into my EBSCOhost folder, I can easily click this icon, share, and click on email alert. You see the system is repeating my search keywords and my structure of my command or search. And I can just fill in my email address, decide about the frequency, how often I would like to be notified, and then I will click on Save Alert. I will not do it right now. And every time when a new content upon my searches will be added into the database, I will be notified by email. Um, okay, I see there is a question. I will reply this question just once I finish. I'm already going to the end. Uh, the last I wanted to show you today is how we can actually browse in publications. So as I mentioned in the beginning, here on the top toolbar, there is also a tab Publication. So by clicking this, we have another window. Don't be mistaken, this is the window for searches, and this is the search box for just publications. And if I scroll down here, you can find all the publications that are covered in the database. Not only these 1,100 or 300, I don't know what was the number of full text, but also those that are providing bibliographic records. So this is like a huge database of journals that are covered in this in our database um, in this Applied Science and Technology Source Ultimate database. What you can do actually, you can browse and select some titles that you might be or journals you might be interested in. You can browse by alphabet, or if you are interested in some particular journal, you can simply write it here in the search box. So I know I would like to see the content of Journal of Engineering Technology. So I just type Journal of Engineering Technology. And here is my journal. I have some more information here. You see, it can be variable for different journals because not all of them are providing full text, not all of them are providing both formats. So for this Journal of Engineering Technology, I have the information that we have bibliographic records available from 2011 until now. And not only bibliographic records, but also full text from 1997 until now. And I know I have the information that these full texts are available in both formats, in PDF and HTML. By clicking this title, it's hyperlinked again. If I click on it, I will get into the detail of the journal where I can find more information. So for example, I see the frequency of publishing is twice a year. I see this journal is peer reviewed. I have the website of the publisher, the information about the publisher, ISSN of course. And what can I do from here? I can set up an alert for the journal. So as I mentioned, we have two types, search alerts and journal alerts. Basically, it means next time the frequency is twice a year. So in next half a year, when a new content is added from this journal into the database, I can be notified by email again. So by clicking this share icon, again, email alert, I will fill in my my contacts. I can decide about some more options and save alert. After that, new content added into this from this journal of engineering technology into the database, I will have it in my email. And what you can also do is you can browse from here, from this detail of the journal. You can browse all issues and articles. So by selecting the year, for example, 2017, volume 2. And here I have 5 articles from this journal, Journal of Engineering Technology. This is it. So basically, this is everything I wanted to show you today, or introduce, demonstrate about this database of Applied Science and Technology Source Ultimate, which I believe can be very beneficial for your studies and your research. There was the question. I will read it loud. So somebody is asking, can I, as a student, use this database? Okay, you're saying you joined the meeting late and you didn't hear the process. About these databases, well, depends if your library has a subscription. I don't know from which institution you are coming from, because this is a public session, so I don't know who is attending from which libraries. I would recommend you to go with this question to your library. Maybe you are already using this one, you have a subscription, and in the library they will help you with the information how to access, get you credentials. In case that your institution is not using this library, not this database, there can be a question about maybe some testing. So you can ask a librarian to contact us, and we can think about opening some trial that you can have trial access to test it. Please feel free to give me your questions if you have any. Meanwhile, I will go back to my no, I forget. Back to the database. A help. There is a help tab here in the database on the right-hand corner. You can always find a help regarding to how to work with the database. You have information about basic search, advanced search, limiters, all the information I have been talking about right now. You can always find a help using limiters with advanced search and so on. So if you are not sure about if you are conducting the search properly, or you would like to know about citations and so on, you can always find the help here. And going back to my presentation right now, I would like also to mention that we have application, we have mobile app for a database. It's of course it's for free. You can find it in App Store for Apple, for no iTunes, iPhones. I'm sorry, and in Google Store for Android. It's called EBSCO mobile app, and you can easily download it into your mobile phone or tablet, and you can use this database on these mobile devices. My last slide goes to this connect.ebsco.com, which is actually our support page, where you can find a lot of information about the single products, and for example, if you would have any problems with limiters or advanced search, you can just write it here in the search box, and you will get the related articles or information. This is my last slide again with the contacts. If you would need anything, maybe in the future you would like to ask anything, please feel free. I will stop the recording right now.